it's Lexi, and today I'm going to be filming another like kind of cooking with me video. I haven't done one since like the only other one I've done, which is peanut butter cookies. And today I am venturing into a very tricky world of vegan cheese, vegan mac and cheese in particular. I feel like vegan cheese in general kind of gives like veganism a bad reputation because a lot of it is, if I'm being quite honest, just like horrible, kind of inedible. Like I feel bad for people who like try Daiya cheese or diet cheese, and I think that like that's all vegan cheese is, because that's like the worst of the worst. I don't get why it's so popular. But I decided I would try out this recipe I found online to make my own vegan mac and cheese, and this recipe was cooking for 8 people, and yeah, that seems like a little much considering I'm the only person eating it, and then plus I found out I was running out like of all the ingredients, so I decided to cut the recipe in half, and then I realized I didn't have enough cashews to do that, so I cut the recipe into 3, and I'm gonna try and do that. Like I literally have long division like on the side because I was struggling, but we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm crouching down to fit in the frame, and I feel my right knee giving out, so if I collapse mid-video, that's the reason. But it says to make the sauce while you're like boiling the macaroni, and I don't know about you, but that seems like a little too much multitasking for me to handle, a beginner chef. So I'm gonna make the sauce with you guys first, and then I'll boil the macaroni and combine them together. So I'm just gonna show you what's going into the sauce. By the way, I've had the worst allergies lately, so if I look kind of out of it and my nose is all red, that's why. It makes me think of that one middle school dance song. We gon' shake it like a red nose. I'm using this Vitamix blender to make the sauce. Oh wow, you can see the one studio light. Oh my god, look at that. And the first ingredient is the most important, I think. It's the cashews. And originally it was 1.5 cups, and that was one of the few math equations I could do easily. So I'm gonna put in ½ a cup because we're cutting the recipe into 3. So I just have a 1/4 cup, and I'm gonna do 2 scoops of that. I don't even know if I have enough to do that, but we'll see. This is pretty much like 1/4. I'm just gonna pour in all the cashews I have, and good enough. And now I'm supposed to put in 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. So I got a fresh lemon here. Cutting it, probably should be using a cutting board. Sorry mom if you're watching this. Is this the best idea? No. Okay. Looks like just about 1 tablespoon, I think. Okay, let's just put that on in there. Now I need a 1/4 cup of water, and since the sink's right here, I'm just gonna get it from there. Probably so bad, consuming so much fluoride. And then I need 1/12 cup of nutritional yeast, and I don't know how to measure a 1/12 cup, so I'm gonna try my best to just kind of like eyeball it. I got this big thing of nutritional yeast from Amazon, and if you don't know what it is, it's basically like vegan crack. It's supposed to taste kind of cheesy, and this brand, they have a vegetarian health recipes cookbook, and they also have like a bunch of Bible quotes on it for some reason. So I'm really proud of myself actually. I just did the math, and I found out that a 12 cup is equal to 1 1/3 tablespoons, and then 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. So I can just do 4 teaspoons and get the equivalent. A teaspoon actually seems like a lot, but you know, we want this to be cheesy. Am I right? I'm right. 2, 4. And then we actually want a 1/6 teaspoon of chili powder, but I only have a 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm gonna do like a little bit less, I guess. Not sure if this is exact, but it's gonna be close enough. And then I need 1/8 of a clove of garlic. I have 1 clove right here. Fun fact, up until like a month ago, I thought that a clove of garlic was like the whole thing of garlic. That mistake right there made all of my recipes way too garlicky. So I feel stupid, and now I know that this is a clove of garlic, so I'm gonna try and cut it in like 1/8 and then put that in there. I just got a little chunk, but that seems close enough to 1/8. And I wanna put in a 12 teaspoon of turmeric, so just like a tiny touch pretty much. I'll just like sprinkle it in here, you know, estimate it. Okay, yeah, that should be close enough. And we want just a pinch of organic ground cayenne pepper. I'm gonna try my best, just got a little pinch. Okay, yep, there we go. I feel like a chef. And finally it says mustard. I never eat mustard. I didn't even know it was vegan, to be honest, but yeah, I'm just gonna put in this Grey Poupon mustard, and I finally found my little 1/8 tablespoon or teaspoon thing, even though it's a 12th, so we're gonna make it like a little less than this, I guess. Get her in. Okay, that is everything for our sauce, and now the directions say to just blend her up until silky and smooth, so we're gonna do that. I don't know the exact settings it's supposed to be on, but I'm just gonna kind of guess. I mean, I can't get this part too wrong. Actually, I should probably like knock on wood or something. I'm sorry, my nose is running so much. right now there's kind of a lot of cashew chunks in here. I don't know if I was supposed to soak the cashews in water or not. I kind of feel like I was, but the recipe didn't say you needed to. Yeah, it's like way too chunky right now. Maybe I need to add more water. I don't know. Let me just keep trying this for a little bit. It smells good at least. I just realized I forgot to add in salt. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll just do 2/4 teaspoons because math equivalents, am I right? Right now it kind of looks like cat vomit. I'm gonna try and like stir this around because right now it's not getting too blended. I put it on a higher speed and added a little more water, which is helping, but it's still not totally blended. It does smell good though, so 1 point for it, you know? If it loses all other points, at least it has that going for it. Okay, let's see if it looks any better. It's a little bit better, but it's still super chunky. It's a good thing I didn't like do this at the same time as making the pasta. That would have been way too stressful. So I've been blending it for a while, and this is the current texture. It's a lot thicker than I think it's supposed to be, but I don't know, we might just have to work with it. I mean, I tried it and it tastes good, but like, this is like oatmeal consistency. This might be the best that the sauce gets. I'm probably gonna try and blend it a little bit more while the pasta is cooking, but I figured I should probably do that soon, so just using this gluten-free twisted elbow pasta, which seems good for mac and cheese, and I think I'm gonna do about half of the container, which should be around 6 ounces, maybe a little bit less, so I'm gonna boil some water and get this going. So I'm trying to get the water boiling right now. It said 4 quarts per 12 ounces of pasta, so 2 quarts I guess is 8 cups, so I'm gonna fill this 4 times and then get it boiling.
You don't have to be that exact about it.
I know, but I feel like—
Oh boy, you watching her cook? Hi.
I feel like I make any mistake possible, so might as well try and minimize it. I'm just gonna pour it out so it's ready for whenever it boils. I think I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of pasta. Is that good? Yeah. Okay, so we got our pasta. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit of a struggle. This sauce, I could not really get it to become liquid.
Well, you know why.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, just tell people you have to soak the cashews first.
Soak the cashews, please, if you do this.
I'm going to be turning people off on vegan
Guys, please don't judge me based on— don't judge veganism based on me.
This may not
I hate myself.
be a positive video.
What do you think that Gordon Ramsay would have to say about this?
Hey, should we tweet about pictures?
I know, I should tweet this.
I love these pictures. I love when people tweet those pictures. It's so funny. No, don't put me in my braces. No. This
is the moment of truth. It's in this big pot right here. I don't even know if it's in focus right now, but I'm going to try it. Like I said, if you make this, like, soak your cashews beforehand because it is kind of chunky. But what matters is not looks, it's taste. So I'm just gonna try a little spoonful of it and see. Okay, the flavor was actually pretty good. Out of all of the vegan mac and cheeses I've tried, which most have not turned out very well, this one I would say has my favorite flavor. The only thing that's off is the texture, but like I said, that's all my fault. But yeah, look, it looks kind of cute, you know, if you look at it from afar. Here's my little bowl for lunch right now. It made about 2 servings with like 1/3 of the recipe, just a little FYI. Opal, let's see, will you eat it? Will you eat it?
What?
Seeing if Opal's eating it. This is a test.
I'm eating it.
She really liked the peanut butter cookie. So, Opal, how many paws would you give it?
That's how you tell if it's, you know.
Okay, I guess it wasn't too bad if she's eating it.
The diet pizza, that was one thing.
She wouldn't eat diet pizza, so we love a queen with taste. This was kind of stressful, but that is going to be it for this episode of like vegan cooking mac and cheese recipe. I will link the official recipe down below if you guys decide to try it out. Let me know how yours comes out and let me know what you think I should make next. And yeah, I think that's going to be it.
You need to leave like a negative review because they did tell you to soak the cashews.
Yeah, I definitely think that they should have said to soak the cashews because that was a major drawback, but overall, for a vegan mac and cheese, it's not bad. And it said it would take like 40 minutes to make. It took me like 2 hours just because I'm really slow. But yeah, just keep that on mind. Oh wait, I just realized you guys can see me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week. And make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.